was terrified and I wanted to quit desperately, but I was too scared to quit because of the director. So I stuck around, and it turns out that was the best thing that ever happened to me because I love theater. I started out performing in theater, but quickly moved into directing because when so many people are working together on one piece of art, there will inevitably be conflict. And I really enjoy finding solutions to those conflicts that make sure everyone feels heard and makes them feel like their perspective is shining through to the audience. And I think that's what makes theater so important on a societal and cultural level, because while an author or a painter can make a piece of art that reflects just their perspective, and it is important, theater can't do the same. There is no one individual behind a work of theater. It is always community-based.
O earth, in the far shining rays of the sun, look down on this poor lost woman. Look before she raises the hand of murder against her flesh and blood.
Yours was the golden birth from which she sprang, and now I fear divine blood may be shed by men.
O heavenly light, hold back her hand.
Check her,
And drive from out the house the bloody fury raised by fiends of hell. Vain waits your care of children.
was it in vain you bore the babes you loved?
After you passed the
Inhospitable
inhospitable strait
Between the dark blue rocks,
and Pleiades. O wretched one,
how has it come?
this heavy anger on your heart,
This cruel bloody mind,
for God from mortals asks a stern price for the stain of kindred blood.
I'm really drawn to dramatic pieces of work because I think the purpose of theater is to make an audience ask questions about themselves and the world around them. And the way that I get an audience to ask those questions is through ensemble-based movement and creating work that is rebellious, a little bit nostalgic, our joined experience, and a little bit absurd sometimes. I draw a lot of inspiration from classical art and literature, from queer art and stories, and from religious iconography. As a director, I take an extremely collaborative approach to theater. I don't really see myself as like the captain of the ship, but the center of a wheel. I don't even necessarily feel like I have all the answers, but I have all the questions. And I find a way to take all the answers from my actors and my designers to create something that is reflective of all of our stories and all of our perspectives, which is so important when theater is, at its best, a reflection of the collective.